If I can get this all dialed in. I'm going to move you. Very exciting stream today. Extremely exciting. Power. Move you down. I have to wait until the stream catches up, so give me a second, everybody. We realized yesterday we have to give about a minute. There we go. A minute before the whole thing catches up to where we're at. So welcome aboard. We've got 0 people. I'm going to see if anybody chimes in. Look at this nonsense. I have now learned some things. If I can do... Now anybody who comments, I can see here. Look at this. Double plus, just chatting. So as soon as that pops up, I know that Twitch is active. So that's great. So I am pulling out the big board. The big board made of a wainscoting material. But I'm putting that up here. I'm doing it. I'm getting it done. Because today, welcome everybody. Yesterday, I posted something on Instagram. It was one of the first things I've posted on Instagram ever. I signed up for it. I think I used my Facebook account, but I have not used it really much since. I'm not a big Instagrammer. And I remember my old boss, almost, it's got to be a decade ago, said he left Facebook and has done exclusively Instagram. And I'm like, well, enjoy your time there with the Kardashians or whatever. I said, who was big 10 years ago? The Jersey Shore people? I have no idea. But anyways, I know people who have been there for a decade or more. Not me. Because I have a face for radio, is what my dad always said. So, so today we've got some big news, and it's a big stream. So again, I'm going to keep tabs on the chat over there, but I'm going to have to turn that off for a second because I'm going to turn on another screen. Whoa, look at that. Look at this nonsense. Great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep stream up or until I see somebody pop in. I'm going to turn that off. All right. So I am the king of all cosmos, Neil. That's my title. That's what I've been for Double Plus for years. What I'm going to do is try to make some sense. We're 2 minutes and 38 seconds in here. I think everybody's gone. Yesterday, I posted on Instagram and TikTok a look at my office. Now I've posted that before, but I'm also in the process of going through the things that I own, thinning down. My wife and I are not close to retirement. We live in America. We will never retire. It's just not going to happen. So what we're going to do is start thinning things down, just lightening the load. And I have a massive video game collection, which again, I shared just a piece of that. That is what is in the house. That is not what is in storage. That is just what is here. And if people were worried about the condition and how I keep things, they're hermetically sealed in storage. I'm not too worried about the stuff that I own. But if I could get rid of the storage facility, if I could get rid of the things in my garage, when my kids finally do go to college, I would be able to move with them. So my thought today is to try something that I have not done before. First off, I'm doing a double screen. Thank you, whomever joined. If you're joining, feel free to let me know the platform you're on. I've got chat up there. I'm going to say hello. Well, where's my keyboard? Lost it. Keyboard. Hello, everybody. And that should show up in the sidebar. Yes. So if you're here, if you're watching, and if you're able, let me know what platform you're on because I'm trying to gauge which is the best for this purpose. I'm basically sharing one of the boxes from yesterday's stream, the one that was in the other room. I'm going to be doing this for the next few streams. Probably every week I'll go through a box, and that person's gone. Too much work. Get out of here. So I've lost all of one. So people don't like to be told what to do or to chat. So that I've learned that lesson. I will not do that again. I also have my crappy hat on. This is my weekend hat, which is, I've burned through so many hats that I have my work hat, I've got my reserve hat, and I've got my weekend hats, which are a dozen. So here's what I'm going to do. Enough talking. I'm going to go into my Android device, and I'm going to say, where are you? There it is, right there. I have heard great things about this application, and I've never used it. I've got recommendation from the people on Reddit, trustworthy community. No, they're great. The GameEye community is extremely positive, and I'd like to kind of start here because I have 0 games entered here, and this is how I'm going to start cataloging. And the other way I'm going to do it is, I guess people don't want to hear me talk. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump right into it because here's camera 2, and camera 2 is usually above. Hello, this is what I'm seeing normally when I'm on camera 2. Hello. There's my mic and there's all my stuff. There's my colored lights. Here's my ATEM that's blinking because it's not 60. There's my GameEye. There's my teleprompter, which I'm not using. But here's the thing that's going to be interesting to everybody. This is box number 1 that I'm going to go through. So everything that's in this box, I'm going to go through. And that includes all the way down to Saturn in here. There's no rhyme or reason to this box. This box is probably something that I pulled out of my game store years ago and just have left it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the camera back up and get this set up right so we can all view these together. And get this camera set up. Here we go. Plug it in so it's powered. There we go. I should be faster at this point. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this thing, which nobody wants to see anyhow. Look at that. How gorgeous. And I'm going to pop this up there like... And it's upside down. How is that upside down? How is that upside down? Oh my God. Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Let's see if I can flip this over. That's funny. Why is that? Did I do that in settings? Let's see. Okay, good. I can fix that by flipping it over. Great. Well, that just means I have to put it on the other side of my desk at some point. But for now, this will be fine. Okay, and you don't need to see that wire. That's the one I just had to unplug. Alrighty, let's see where we're at. Get in front. I'm going to have to be able to lift this thing up and back. Again, apologies for the lackluster start to this, but it's just kind of getting everything straight. Okay, so for those who missed it, I'm going to be showing off this entire box today, and it's just going to be cataloging these items. Now, I do have boxes for these that are not in this box, but I have boxes and instructions for all of these. So we're going to have Diddy Kong Racing. Let's go see if we can... Let's see if we can do this where it's very easy. You guys don't have to watch me type as I do this. Okay, so Diddy Kong Racing. And then we go over here and we're going to say games. And we're going to say search games collection. Yes, we're going to say AirDroid keyboard ready. Let's see. Diddy. Will it even show up? This is new. I'm new to this, so I'm not sure. Add. Let's go manually select. And here we go. D-I-D-D-Y. Diddy Kong Racing. Right there. It is, wow. Holy crap. That's pretty good. So it's $21 used. I think these are the prices. So $21 used, 94, what is this? And with box and instructions, and 231 mint, I guess is what it is. So I guess that's how that goes, right? And will that be added to my collection? Let's see. How does this work? You have games in your queue. Add games. Oh, shoot, yeah. So I paid $50 for this thing. I'm sure. I can find out. I paid $49.99 because that's what I was paying at the time. So $49.99 is digital copy? Nope. Do I own the game? Yes. Manual, box. Let's see what kind of condition this is in. This has some... Oh, it's just dust. That's in good shape. No stickers. I'm the original owner on this. Where? Oh my God, it's upside down. That's right. Original owner on this thing. So Diddy Kong Racing, no rust. Wasn't in the garage. This one is. So decent shape. I have box and instructions for this. So game good. Manual. I'm going to say all of these are good, but that's going to say that. So is that? Do I have to add anything else? Is there a way to save this? Let's see, discard, confirm. All right, that's a lot of information I'm putting in there. All right, so I'm going to refine my game search. Let's see, that's pretty cool. So Diddy Kong Racing, one down. And now I've got to get the dust off that. Let's try another Nintendo 64 title. I know one of these is going to be worth some money. This one is Winback. This is a game by Koei, which I actually thoroughly enjoyed. Actually, it was ahead of its time, and I had a lot of great times with this game. And this is $164 in Mint. So let's add that one. And then again, if somebody knows how to do this, if someone can chat to me, how in the world do I add that? So I just click, it's not for PS2, it's for Nintendo 64. Oh, I click at the top. Duh. Again, this one I paid $49.99 for. I do have the game manual and box. Game isn't great. Manuals, and I'm just going to get these at 4.5 for now because I do not know until I get those out, and I will update them when I get them. So Winback's number 2. So we've got 2 in the can already. This one, I would imagine this was plentiful because Ubisoft had the ability to produce carts. So let's try Rayman 2. Rayman 2. Rayman 2, one of my favorite Raymans up until the current iterations, which are awesome, by the way. The 2 latest, what is it? Rayman Legends? What am I saying? Rayman Legends. Rayman Legends. Jeez, it's terrible. I also have this on Dreamcast, which is really nice. Where in the heck is it? Did anybody see it already? GBC, PC, Nintendo 64. There it is. The Great Escape. I think that the Dreamcast version is better on this, but I mean, naturally it would be, but I think the Nintendo 64 version was no slouch. 257 at the top, 110. Okay, we're just going to add that game. We're going to say paid again. I should copy and paste this $49.99 because I think it's what I paid for most of them. Copying that. Game manual box. Game's in great shape. These are all again. Whoops. I'm doing that. I'm just doing it 4.5 stars because I will be able to upgrade those once I get confirmation if it is good or not. So, cartridge. Again, no stickers. Original owner. Really good condition on these things. Rayman, I love you. Rayman and Glowbox. Again, fantastic game. If you haven't played Rayman 2, The Great Escape, it is absolutely worth playing. Oh my god, look at all this dust from the... Oh my god, that's terrible. These boxes, this is from my old game store, so it's not in the... Did I just shut that off? There we go. Next one, you know what I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to go to... This is going to be an interesting one, because this is the Japanese version of Space Channel 5 with Ooh La La, but this is all Japanese, and it has the inserts. You can go for more information in unsecured HTTP, because that's when they were still putting that in there, www.segashop.com. And watch out, this is not for resale for some reason. I do not know why that is. But maybe that'll be given away for free. This one's probably in pretty decent shape. I love that reflective material. Look at that. That's crazy. And I'm hoping... Oh, look at that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh my gosh, that's great. I love it. Fantastic. So, good condition. It has a pretty decent... Oh my gosh, this manual. I hated these when they got stuck to the top. Come on. Out you go, buddy. I don't want to hurt you. Don't want to hurt you because you've been living in captivity for so long. I'm just so afraid of doing something wrong here. And I already am doing something wrong. I can see it already. Come on. All the way down to the bottom. CDs were notorious for doing this thing. Come on, baby. You can do it. Oh my God. Please help me. I can't believe I had to do that. That's terrible. No tears, no rips, but it's definitely something I don't like doing. Wow, this one has everything in it. So it has that lenticular looking cover. So really nice and shiny. But it also has all of the inserts from Japan. You can get 300 points from the Dream Point Bank. Oh, wow. Oh, Striker, Virtual Striker 2. Oh my gosh. So this thing is going to have some... I'll go through this one probably individually. I'm going to photograph these individually as well. This is going to be a nightmare. Why is that? Everything just doesn't want to move from where it's been for the last couple of years. I'm going to pack that back up so people don't have an aneurysm. that I'm not treating my games well. I have treated this one extremely poorly, and I apologize to everybody who's had to witness me doing that. That is gross. The way I handled this, I'll try not to treat other games in such a horrible fashion. This one is right on the top, and this one is huge. Okay, this is a Dreamcast recordable disc, and this was given to us by, I believe, who in the heck was this? This is made by Half-Life, so who did that? Who had the property for that? I gotta find out. Is it Activision? No, sorry, Acclaim? I gotta find out who was responsible for Half-Life doing the port for Dreamcast. Well, this is the beta. This is the 420 beta, actually. Oh my god, are we coming up? This is going to be the 20th anniversary of this thing. The build of this game. 20th? No, 21st. Because this would have been 2001. Or maybe even 2000. Shoot, I gotta figure this. I gotta do a little bit of digging here. This is the build for Half-Life on the Dreamcast. And it got canceled, but I don't know if I've seen this one float up. I saw Gex Jr. came around, but oh shoot, you know what I forgot to do? Thank you for whomever chatted that. Space Channel 5. Give me a second. Space Channel 5. It's going to be the dream. So here's the problem. I got the Japanese version, not the American version. So let's see what the Japanese version, or see what this is worth. There's no value on it. Yeah. No. Nope. I don't see any value on it. Space Channel 5 on Dreamcast. That's the European. I'm just going to add that one just so I can have it in the collection. I'm sure I paid less than that. Game manual box. Game's in great shape. Manual's in good shape. That's in good shape, but the box is probably that. Okay. Confirm. Half-Life, I can't even do anything with because there's nothing to it. It's dusty. I can get that taken care of. Put this back in its slip sleeve, but there's no value on the Half-Life on the Dreamcast. All right, let's get to a. I added that, right? Please tell me. This is so confusing to me because it doesn't show up right away. Let's see. Can I see my games? Can I see my games? It has Diddy Kong Racing. Are you kidding me? Game shown, 1 of 4. Date added. It just has that. Shown 1 of 4. Oh, because I have Diddy on there. Dope. I'm an idiot. Everybody, thank you for putting up with this. I have one person watching because everybody else has killed themselves. I know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. So, Space Channel 5 has no collector value right now. This one is worth a bit more than expected. This one's at 88. So, right now, Rayman is topping the list. Let's add another one and see if we can do this. Let's manually select. You ready for this one? This one is US, but also a Dreamcast. Here we go. Jet Grind Radio. This is not Jet Set Radio. This is Jet Grind Radio. Jet Grind Radio. Smilebit, 129. This one is in great shape as well, I'm hoping. I'm the original owner on this, so let's see what we got. This one's okay. Yeah, this one's pretty good. This one's very good. It's just, I love it. I love it. I love that I did this, and there's a little security tag in there. DJ's in there. All right. That's not DJ Hurricane. What I can't think of his name. All right, here we go. And this is the Jet Grind Radio. This is the US one. I just wanted to show because it's in English. There's no inserts in here. It's all in black and white. But no tears, no bends, no creases. Great shape. Jet Grind Radio for Dreamcast. And it's black spined. This one has a little sticker mark up in the corner. That's how they used to label these. So that is probably, I probably didn't pay full retail for that. I probably picked this one up. So loose, collector and box, I guess. I'm just going to say $49.99. I'm going to say game, manual, box. It doesn't have a box, but it's going to be game, manual, and box is probably in 3.5 condition. No cracks, no broken whatever, but it's not. It's just a jewel case. Confirm. Perfect. All right, now, here's the US one we just did. How nice is that, right? That's the US one. Sorry you can see my keyboard there. You're just going to have to see it. But this is the US. And it looks nice. It's cool. Nice graffiti. That's the Japanese. That's why we always felt robbed here in the US, because look at the Japanese cover compared to the US one. There's no Dreamcast on the side. They got this little bug up there. Sega, but GSJ, like, and there's the logo right there. But it matches in with the whole thing. It's a gorgeous piece to look at. The backs, let's see, that's the back of this one. This is the back of the US one. Oh, I do like that guy though. Is it Detective Inada? Is he supposed to be like a take on the Lupin character? The detective who's always being foiled by the spray painting group. Okay, so this one is also thicker. If you can see, let's see if I can get this underneath. These are thicker by about 1/4 of an inch. Yoop. Hang on. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. There you go. By not even, how much? That's a little bit fatter. The Japanese ones are slightly thicker, and it made way for a lot more stuff in there. So this is the Japanese version, which is in immaculate condition. Oh my God, I love it. I took such good care of my stuff back then. All right. Anybody who's here, it looks like 1 million people, or no, just one person. If the audio is good, just feel free to send me a thumbs up or tell me how it sounds in the chat, because I bumped up the audio gain a bit. Hang on a sec. Come on, get out of there, you. Why am I having trouble with this one? Oh, because I have no fingernails. Okay, so this booklet is fat. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get... Ooh! Here we go. This is my Castlevania blade. It's my letter opener. It's dull, but it will act like fingernails for me because I do not have them. And I know there's some collector out there having a stroke over this, but just bear with me. It's easier than me just shoving my dirty fingernails up in there. Come on, out you go. Come on, up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. You know what? Why? Oh, goodness gracious. Why am I fighting gravity? Here we go. Out you go. Out you go. No tears in it, thank God. All right. Oh, this one has all the stuff too. God bless it. Dream Lineup. Sakura Wars. Coming out 5/25. Pre-order that one. Oh, wow, there's a bunch in here. Oh, goodness gracious. A lot of them I can't even make sense of. This looks like another Japanese puzzle game. Oh, a lot of dating sim type games. There's a poker game in there. Wow. Street Fighter Third Strike for the Future. Whoa. Available $6.29, 5,800 yen. Let's see. Record of Lodoss War. Another dating sim. What is this one? Looks like a little bit like a Crazy Taxi, but it doesn't have the taxi. They got a golf game down here. There it is, Jet Set Radio. Available for $6.29. Oh my gosh, there's a racing game. Good Lord. This is DD Planet. What the heck is that? I have to look that one up. I do not own DD Planet, I assure you. All right, so I'm going to turn this one over. I'm not going to go through all these manuals because I'm going to eventually rip one of these open, and that's not what I want to do. All right, close this one up. The Japanese version of Jet Set Radio is not even in there. So this is Jet Set Radio. This is Jet Grind Radio. Jet Set and Jet Grind. Okay, well, I don't know what that's worth. All right, one of my favorite games. And this one is not remarkably preserved, but I love it. It does. I used to try to keep these intact, but the sticker has worn off, and so it just is not there anymore. But it does. It's still attached in the top. I used to love Jammer. I mean, I still do. I'm like, who am I kidding? I love these games. Nana Unsha. Ooh, this one is actually damaged. This one is damaged. Look at that. This one has a missing spindle on it. So this is not in mint anymore. This one's in poor condition. I wonder what's going on here. That's in mint, though. A little dusty. Master Chop. All right. Jammer Lammy. The cover is pretty good. This is all in good shape. The case here, Leave It to Lammy. God, I did love these games. Parappa the Rapper and Jammer Lammy. This one's kind of dinged up a bit. Let's see what the value is on that. Probably lost a few bucks on that one. Jammer. Let's see. Nana Unshaw. Nana Unshaw. And that has no price on it either. Ooh, this one does. What's the difference? Huh. I'll just take that one then. I'm going to get rid of that one, and I'll take that one. So we're going to say add games. This one's bad. This one's I probably paid for. I'm going to find out exactly how much I paid for that one because I have all these receipts from Game Crazy. Game manual box, games in mint, manuals in mint, boxes in poor condition. Actually, that would be even less than that. Add tags. Great. Nope, cancel. I don't have to add tags. I have to save it. Confirm. Okay, someone's texting me. I don't know if it's about the stream. Let's see. All right, who's here texting me about the stream? Sorry, everybody. I apologize. Just a little delay. I just want to make sure it sounds all right. Oh, it says text me after the stream. Is there anything wrong? Is there something going on with the stream? I don't know. All right, so the next one, another PlayStation game, another with the stuff on the top. Super Puzzle Fighter, or Super Puzzle, wait, is it right? Yeah, Super Puzzle Fighter 2. I'm just going from the cover, and the cover just says Puzzle Fighter 2, but it's Super in the background. Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. This one is, I know exactly where this one is. This one is in my, this has got some scratches on the back. This one I just pulled out for a video because I needed to see if I could get the closing soundtrack. So the disc is gone. I will pull that one up. I know exactly where that is. That's in the, that is in my disc hold, like what sleeve case, whatever. I don't even know what they're called. Super Puzzle. You're gonna find it? Super Puzzle Fighter 2, Game Boy Advance. Jeez. Okay. Sega Saturn version is worth more than the PlayStation version. That's okay. We're going to say add games, and we're going to say this one I do not know. We're going to say, I'm going to say I paid 0 for that one because I think I did. I think I won that one. Games in great shape, manuals in great shape, boxes in just terrible order. And I can add notes about each one of these games. That's great. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to shift it up a little bit because it's going a little slow. I'm going to pull one out of the, oh God, you know what? We're going to do this. Son of a gun. I just talked about this. The Dreamcast version of Rayman 2, Great Escape. Let's see what that one's worth. Oh boy. Rayman 2. Dreamcast. 106. Add game. Let's see what this looks like. Cases in mint. This one, I don't know. This one has some marks on it, but it could just be, I'm not sure what those marks are. You can see when the light hits it just right. Like right there, some smudging. I don't know if, those look like to be scratches. So this is not in perfectly mint condition. I played it a ton. Maybe that's from the laser. I know that game, or I used to bring this into the stores to show this off. So it has game manual box. Game is in 3.5 condition. Manual's in mint condition. Box is in 4 condition. There. 3.5 condition. It's just because it's scuffed up on the front. I'm going to have to go through these and verify all of them. All right. Another PlayStation Classic, Klonoa. Nope, no sticker on it. 2 cracks on the case. That one is also in the same place. So I'm going to have to do that one as well. I got Super Street Fighter and Klonoa that I have to get those games back. Klonoa. Oh, ooh. Klonoa. Dwarfentamale. Yo, my own what? In the name of God, are you kidding me? Holy moly. That's insane. Well, game manual box. Game, I don't know. Manual, I know it's in good condition. Manual is in great condition. Box is in two. Yep, confirm. Good Lord, that's crazy. Can I see what I'm up to in terms of pricing? That would be awesome if I could do that. Let's see. This is all my games. Does it have a total at the bottom? Can I do a report? Yeah, 269, 99, and 619. Now I'm shocked that has the highest. 986. Okay. That's pretty cool. This app is very, very cool. Okay. This one is one that I see getting a lot of press right now. You know what I'm going to do? This is insanity. This is crazy. Because I just mentioned Jet Set and Jet Grind. This is the one that came with the Xbox. They were packaging this in together. So this is Jet Set Radio Future on the Xbox. Only on Xbox. You can see this has the sticker, little marks up there. But it isn't sealed. It's sealed in mint for Xbox. Let's see what Jet Set Radio Future is worth here. Manually select. Search for games. Jet Set Radio. Xbox, where are we? Jet Set Radio. Is this Xbox? This is for. Wait. This is for Xbox. I thought this was for Xbox, the original, not Xbox 360. There it is. So this is right there. Add games. So we've got, is it a digital copy? I have no idea what I paid. Game, manual, box. Game, manual, box is what? Oh, whoa, son of a gun. What would you call this condition? I think it's a pretty decent, I mean, the only thing I would think of is this sticker right there. I'm going to put that in 4.5. There we go. Yeah, because I'm not gonna quibble about that. Someone's gonna be like, it's not what you cancel. It's not super mint. Okay, that was a huge one. Jeez, oh man, new $199 for this one. Again, that's what the market will bear. Who knows? So this box, without even scratching the surface on this box, this is stupid. I might just retire now. Maybe I was lying. $1,000 just with. That's stupid. All right. That's crazy. I'm excited about this. My wife will be as well. One of these games that I have that is been talked about a little bit more now because of just the success of the developer. It's a game that I've had, and I think it's the only red cart for Nintendo, I believe. Is Doom red or is Doom black? I know Turok is black, and maybe Mortal Kombat's black or green. I can't remember what Mortal Kombat is. Let's see what Rocket Robot on Wheels is. Rocket Robot. $889. Okay, that's pretty nuts. I don't think it's worth $889. It's a great game. It's phenomenal. I've got at least $800 worth of play out of it. Okay, so we're going to say add games. We're going to say game. I know I paid $49.99 for that one. Manual box. Games in great game. Manual box. I know I have all of those preserved, so that's great. And the game is in decent condition, right? Let's move that down so you can see it. There's a little rocket. He's a robot on wheels. Game pack. No stickers or anything. No rust damage. Just an all-around decent Nintendo cart. And I'm going to say, get out of here. Get out of here. Confirm. That is crazy. So this adds in that value. I'm not going to even say. We'll see at the end. We'll tabulate all this at the end. Okay, we can get out of Rocket Robot on Wheels. Next one is, I'm going to put this up in a special place because I don't want to damage that. That's not going to be worth anything. This one's not going to be worth jack. Get Bass! I think it's the Japanese version of it too, right? Yes, it is. It's the Japanese version of Get Bass on, yeah, you can go to Sega to get it again. Japanese version of Get Bass. It's got some scratches in the cover. Let's see what Get Bass is going for. Get Bass. Sega RMD division. There's no price on it, right? Nope, nope. That's not the right. Well, I do have the rod. There's no price on any of this. Oh, there it is. It says Japan. No price on it, though. Add games. It's got the game. It's got the manual. It's got the box. Box is in suspect condition. Let's see what the game is in. Game is also in a little bit more damage. I think I introduced my son to this later. So that game is in, I'm going to give that a 4. Be honest about it. Put that up there, and the box is in also in that condition. Confirm. And if anybody's watching this and says like, "Hey, you're grading these wrong," please let me know, because I'm gonna have to go back through these anyhow. I just want to make sure that I'm following the rules of GameEye. Let's see, or the GameEye subreddit. Apologies. Now, here's one. It's my wife's favorite. It's going to be hard for me to get rid of this one because she really, really enjoyed it. Here we go. Come on. You can get out of there, you. Whoa. Baku for Sega Saturn. It's the US version. I know it seems Japanese, but it is US. Baku Baku Animals. So Sega Saturn, Baku Baku. The ultimate puzzle game in a wacky world of animals. It's kind of like just like this Super Puzzle Fighter type game. Match 3. This one is, case is fully functional. Case works. Has no cracks or scratches. Well, it's got the mini scratches. It's got the manual. No warping on that manual. That manual is in there. Baku Baku, which doesn't have the foam insert. And that one's alright. It's just a little dusty. That can be microfibered off. Great. Okay, magic device. I don't know if you go back as far as Saturn. Let's see. You should, of course. You had PlayStation in there. Baku Baku. Game Gear, Sega Saturn. It's freaking hilarious. Nothing. Saturn. Apparently, the Saturn collectible market is not big. But you know what? I'm going to show you games in decent condition. Manuals in excellent condition, boxes in decent condition. Scroll to the bottom, confirm. Great. That one can be closed up. I had assumed this one would be a little bit more, just because of the rarity of, like when I talk to people, they haven't heard of Baku Baku very much. This is one of my favorite Sega Saturn titles. Oh, it's blinking. There we go. I loved this title. It's one of the best of its kind until Dreamcast had a good one. And then around 2010, 2012 is when things started really amping up in this space. NHL Power Play 96 is a fantastic hockey game. Just like Real Pro Hockey, says GamePro. Win a trip to the 1997 Stanley Cup Finals. Sweepstakes ends 9/1/96. I missed it just by about 25 years. I know the graphics don't look like much, but the game played like NHL 94, a lot like NHL 94, but the character models were much higher, had the same speed that you'd expect, and you couldn't quit. If you quit, oh, sorry about that. If you quit the game, you would lose the game. So if you shut the machine off, you would lose. So the big deal about that is you could play an entire season of hockey, 70, 80 games, and lose, but you had to win. Coming soon, Grand Slam 96. I did not own Grand Slam 96. This one has a, I would imagine this is not full color instruction manual. I would imagine that. Strictly because Saturn was already running out of money by the time this thing came out. It is in black and white. I figured as much. I got the limited warranty. 16 pages, black and white, solid. Put that back in there. No foam insert, but good shape Sega Saturn. There's a little bit of, I don't know if it's yellowing on the cover or not, by Virgin Interactive Entertainment. Awesome. Let's see what NHL is worth here. I can imagine this being valued less than Baku Baku Animals at this point. Okay, here we go. There's going to be a million NHL games. NHL Power Play. Oh, there it is. 20 bucks. You guys have no idea what you're trying. Oh, by the way, the Saturn version is better than the PlayStation version. It is absolutely better. For some reason, there were developers who really knew how to use the system, and it may have been developed. I don't know who Virgin's developers were, but Games Manual Box. I'm just going to say that because I'm meant because I can get 20 bucks for this. I can't believe it. That's one of my personal faves. I'm so sorry, NHL 96. You deserved way better. You deserved far better. You are a great game on the Saturn, one of the showcases of the system, completely ignored by history. You poor little dear. I love you. You always have a home here in my box. Okay, now into some newer titles like Killer 7. We're in a tight spot, boys. This one is in very decent shape as well. So this one says, step into the mind of an assassin. Do they have the guy? Yeah, right there. I love this. This guy is freaking hilarious. One of my faves. So step into the mind of an assassin. Let's see, we got 2 discs in this one. I've got to figure out what's beeping. Killer 7. This should be full color. Yes, it is full color. Good job there. Killer 7. Look at this nonsense. Wow. Harmon Smith. Good Lord. Garcian Smith. 1998, 2000, 2002, 2003. Good job, good job. Nicely done. Yeah, so this one, Killer 7. Let's see what that is. 2-disc set for Killer 7. Memory card uses 2 blocks, 1 player. All right, let's see what we got for Killer 7 on here. Come on, Killer 7. Killer 7. GameCube. Here's the GameCube version right here. Well, there's 2, but I'm going to use this one. 146 in new or mint. This is about, I probably paid about 50 bucks for this one. Add games. Game manual box. These are a lot easier to keep because I don't have any. This came with a cellophane around it, so I don't have the sticker on it. The other ones with the sticker on it I picked up used. Let's get out of here. I wish I could get rid of that keyboard ready announcement. That would make my life a little bit easier on this. All right, let's see if I have anything else that's big in this box. Okay, give me a second because I'm going to go through the... This has the Sega Classics. This is the Streets of Rage demo disc, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns Golden Axe, and the Sherlock Holmes mystery, which my mother and I actually played through years ago. Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective. And good luck trying to find a walkthrough on that thing, because there was none. My wife and my wife. That's a freaking Freudian slip. My mother and I got stuck on that forever. Sega Classics? Sega Classics. If it exists. Come on. Sega Classics. Okay, that's that. PC, Sega CD. Okay, wait a minute. 5-in-1. That's not it. It's a demo disc, so it might not even be in here. There it is. 31 bucks. Sherlock Holmes and the Sega Classic Arcade Collection. All right, now I'm going to be honest about this one. This one has yellowing through the middle, so that's just like, this thing's been smoking for years apparently. This has some roughed corners. This has been transported and used. It's like my fingers, for God's sake. It's got cat hair in it now. So this is, I paid $0 for it. It comes with the game and box. There is no manual. Game is in, well, let's take a look at the game. I can imagine this one being in bad shape, and it's not. It's not in bad shape. I would think it would be in bad shape because I played this in college, and in college, This one has a little bit. This one went through the FC. Oh wait, it wasn't called the FC one. That's the 3DO. I had two different versions. The original 3DO, or God, I did it again. The original Sega CD, the big fatty that sat underneath, and then I had the side by side. So this has seen its life, a solid life. So I'm gonna say the box is in 3 because it does fold. There's no tape marks on it. I give it a 3.5. After all this time, you deserve it. Confirm. Okay. We're almost to the point. I mean, seriously, I can't even tell you how many I saw. Like, this box is still more than 75% full. Let's try. Let me see if I can get one that is going to be worth some money. This one, I know this one will be worth some money. I know that one's going to be worth some money. All right, let's see. Hang on. I'm going to see if I have another full one. Give me a second. Oh, ooh. There are some good ones in here. Hang on. Ooh, there are some good ones in here. Hold on, everybody. Whew. Wow, that is good stuff. Hang on, I found a bunch of good ones. I'm going to pull the last ones for this. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch in here. Okay, I'm going to pull about 6 more of this. Then we'll be done. Let's try that. Come on, do I have anything in this one? Nope, empty, empty, empty. So these are all empty. I'll just do those very quickly. This one should be worth a little bit. All right. Oh my God, we got there. This one box alone has some crazy stuff in it. Crazy stuff in it. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Move you. Thank you for whoever's still there. I appreciate it. Let's see. God damn. No, I'll look at that one later. Okay. Let's try this one. This one, I'll follow up on, let's try this one first. This is Last Hope. This is made by the Neo Geo dev team. This one is a post-Dreamcast era game. Last Hope. It's a bullet hell shooter that they made available. Let's see. Good Lord, that's worth a little bit of money. That's on the AES. That's the cart. That's the cart. That is not what I have. I have this one. Right? There's no other. There's PC, Star Ocean. Okay. It's Neo Geo CD, AES. Look at those cart prices. Yowza. So I have it on Dreamcast. Add games. It's not official, so that's probably why it's not. And that comes with the box. But look at the box. The box is not even like an official Dreamcast. This is just made as a passion project. So Neo Geo dev team. This was made in 2006. So this is years after. Let's see if Last Hope had the balls to do it. They did. Last Hope. You guys, Neo Geo dev team went all out. They full color insert and instructions. I love you guys and gals. You're awesome. Cover's pretty freaking awesome too. That is very good. Full color work. Big thanks to Anthony Ernst for turning me on to this community, the Dreamcast. What is it? Homebrew, I guess what you call it. And this is, there you go. Anyways, Last Hope. There you go. It even says compact disc. It's hilarious. Not an official port. That's probably why there's no official pricing on it. All right, this one is probably not worth much. This is Biohazard Resident Evil Code Veronica. This is the Japanese version. It came in this slip sleeve, which the US one did not. The slip sleeve is in great shape. Yeah, no scratches, no scuffs. What does it say on the back here? It says, Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city, but their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come. Resident Evil Biohazard Code Veronica. EX Plus 2 edition. So, again, Japanese. Oh, everybody's favorite character, Leonardo DiCaprio. There is a disc 2, very shiny. This I can assure you I've played through once and never touched it again. This is in pristine mint condition, never touched. Or touched once. Touched by an angel. Come on, open up you. This has the manual. Let's see if they went Neo Geo dev team route. Since it's Japanese, they might have done that. Let's see. They did. Full color. God bless you. God bless you, Sega. I was back in... When this is in Japan, this is a big deal. That's a Japanese system. And this is black, the other one's silver. Yes, both in mint condition. Let's see what Biohazard is worth in Japan. Again, I would assume this would have some value to it. Let's see. Come on. I don't want to damage that book. I'm so afraid now of like ruining everything. Meanwhile, when I was playing this at the store, I was just throwing this thing around, I'm sure. Come on. There we go. I just don't want to damage any of this. Put that back in there. Whoop. Resident Evil, Code Veronica. Let's see what we're worth. Oh, shoot. Game manual box. Confirm. Yep, there's no price on that. And we're going to go here. And we're going to say delete. I paid a good price for this guy. Imported it from Japan before. Yeah, I got that. Code Veronica. Code Veronica. There it is. Limited edition. There's no price on it. Okay. There is no price on it? There is no price on it. So the review at the end is not going to be massive because there's no pricing on a few of these games that I'm getting in there. It'll be more than I expected it to be, but I would expect I would have paid $90 for this one easily. Game manual box. Boing, boing, boing. Okay, let's do that and say we're done. Confirm. Any chats that I've missed? No chats, right? No chats that I've missed. Okay. All right, so that's Code Veronica. All right, let's go into, these are fun, but I don't have these are just the boxes for right now because I sent these off to be digitally captured. So this is Pac-Man Neo Geo Pocket Color. Come on, you can open up. So I actually have all of these cartridges in their cases. Oh, this is the manual as well. So Neo Geo Pocket Color, out of there. It has a little crease in that one right there. But, oh, it has the little Pac-Man ghosts on that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But this was made by SNK. And the Neo Geo Pocket Color was a competitor, I would guess, of the Game Boy Color and the WonderSwan, I think, at the time. So let's see. Pac-Man. This is going to be fun to find. Like, there's going to be 8 trillion Pac-Mans, right? Okay, let's do this. This was an okay version of Pac-Man. I think the best Pac-Man mobile at the time for me was Lynx. So, Pac-Man. Let's see, do they have... Yeah, so it was Miss Pac-Man on the Atari Lynx was like my favorite portable Pac-Man at the time. Let's see. Do we see it in there? We see PC, Arcade, MSys, Pac-Man Plus, Miss Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. These are all Miss Pac-Man. Pac-Man Tabletop. Oh god, Atari Pac-Man. Jeez, oh man, $178. Dude. Good lord. What an atrocity that thing was. And don't tell me that guy who developed it was a miracle worker. He was... I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear a redemption story on that guy. I'm frustrated with that. Because as a kid, it broke my heart. It destroyed me. Me and kids in the neighborhood spent, I mean, in my neighborhood alone, $500, $600 on that. More than that. What am I talking about? Every kid had one. We spent over $1,200. Kids. And the thing was garbage. And don't tell me, like, with the revisionist history, like, it was amazing for what it did at the time, because a year later, when Miss Pac-Man came out, blew its doors off. So I don't see anything from... I'm looking for Neo Geo Pocket Color. Hang on a sec. This might be a fool's errand right now. Do they have any Neo Geo? Can I say refine, filter to console? Oh, they don't even have it, do they? They had Neo Geo, right? I saw Neo Geo. It would be called AES. Let's see. VTech, Tandy. They've got a lot of systems in here. I'd be shocked. That's PCFX. There's Neo Geo, Neo Geo. Okay. They do not have Neo Geo Pocket Color. Well, that eliminates these that I was going to show. Okay. No Neo Geo Pocket Color, so we're going to cancel that. We're going to get out of there. Going to go back. So, that was a fool's errand. Here's what I wanted to share. I got baseball stars as well. Aces in the hole for one-hit comebacks. Look at that. Oh my gosh, they got a lot of text in those. Probably didn't have so much in the Japanese version. And then we've got Bust-A-Move Pocket as well. But again, I've got a lot more of these. These are just the cases that were in this box. All right, we got through a bunch of those real quick. This is another Sega CD that was in there. This one has marks on it. I don't know what, I'm going to see what this is. This is Adventures in New Music, Hot Hits, Sega CD. Adventurous New Music Sampler, and, oh, this is probably for, this was for the visualizer. They had a visualizer in the Sega CD where you could just smoke your weed and then look at your tube television and it'd be painting really crazy pictures, man. So, rock paintings, is that what I want? Let's see, rock paintings. There it is. Oh my god. Well, this one is the same as the other, so I have to take a look at look at this. This has the marks on it. This one I probably got pre-owned. This is not in great shape, so I'm not even going to bother pulling that one out because it's, who cares? Okay, so we're going to say game and box. Game, who cares? I'm going to just say that's a 3, and then the box is a 3. That's fine. I can't, it's funny, I can't put a Neo Geo game in there, but I could put rock hits and rock paintings in there. It's a shame. Makes me sad. Rock Pain is right. All right, another big one coming up on an hour here. Thank you to whomever is still here. Much appreciated. Rock paintings, and let's see. I'm just going to go Biohazard. Biohaz for, this is for Nintendo GameCube. I imported this one as well. Shoot, no price on it. That's okay. I'll have to find out what they do if there's no pricing over at the Game Eye subreddit. I paid, I paid 90 bucks for this one as well. This has the game, the manual, the box. Let's take a look at this. The box is, I did like the size of these in comparison to US. Has a nice little cardboard sleeve, which I just did the unboxing for my Steelbooks. And I like the one that had the steel slip sleeve as well. So this one is really interesting. No cover art. There's the two games themselves. And there's the instruction manual. So this has all of the pieces to that puzzle. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's in good shape. I did like this case. It has the nice little holder. Keeps them separated. It slides right in there. Whoop. So this one is worth all of nothing right now. So I'm going to say game is good shape. Manual's in great shape. Box is in semi-awesome shape. I'm going to give that a 4. Again, if I'm doing this wrong, somebody tell me. Come on. There we go. Confirm. Perfect. Biohazard. Next one. Oh, boy. We're going to hit 2 different systems here. Wow, this is heavy. Why is that so flippin' heavy? Why is this so heavy? Oh, my God. This has a massive... It has Shenmue Passport in it. It has... Oh my god, there's like 700 discs in here. What is this? Is this the Japanese or US? It's US. Woo, I'm impressed, Sega. Wow. All 4 discs. And the Passport Plus. Plus, includes original soundtrack with music inspired by Yu Suzuki. Wait, didn't he develop that? Let's see what Shenmue is looking like. Shenmue, let's see. Dreamcast. This is the US version. 36 bucks, 163 in mint. I thought that would be worth a little bit more. Well, maybe they've done damage to their reputation. Who knows? All right. Paid has game manual box. I'm sure this is in great shape. Yeah, this is... I kept... all my Dreamcast stuff should be in pretty great shape. Great. Perfect. And then I just destroy it all. Oh dear God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just cursed myself. Son of a gun. So that's Passport, that's disc 3. Hang on. Okay, I was worried that I was missing a disc there, but I'm not. This is disc 2. Ugh. Yeah, they're good. These are all good. I love you. All right, say Shenmue for Dreamcast. 36 bucks. That does not seem like it would be it. So game manual box is in 4.5. There you go. Again, it opens and closes. It's just I don't want to slam it too shut. Why is that? What is that closing on? Oh, the manuals are. Hang on. Does the manual go in the front? No, it does not. That's okay. That goes there. This has a sweepstakes in it. This fat. That's why the Passport. This thing is freaking fat. Look at, man, this Dreamcast book, and it's full color too. Unreal. Great job, Sega. Great job. Ease. Heartbeats. I actually have that CD as well. So I wonder if they have the Heartbeat CD. Let's see. Let's see. I am nervous about this because it doesn't want to clip. It's just sitting on something. I think it's sitting on the manual. So I'm going to not mess with that right now because I do not want to damage that. Let's see. Shows Shenmue I've added. Let's see. Let's do Heartbeats if it's in there. Heartbeats. Nope. Doesn't have it. Okay. One of my favorite games and commercials of all time, Choo Choo Rocket for Sega Dreamcast. Online multiplayer puzzle game. The modern day iteration of Mousetrap. Just a fantastic game. Load your mice to get away. If I can find the commercial, I will definitely load it up. Ooh. Exclusive to Sega products. Manual. Game. Oh, goodness. Again, this is box number 1, and I really cannot believe how little we've touched in this box in an hour. How little that we've hit. And I've got 40 of these in my garage. Hang on a sec, is that right? Hang on a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 36 in my garage. Jeez. It's close. Choo Choo. This is going to be all year. I'll be working on this. Choo Choo Rocket Sonic Team. 35 bucks. You jerks. That is for Dreamcast, right? That is for Dreamcast. Yep, that's the correct one. Add games. Shocked that this is not worth more. I probably paid $29.99 for this one. Game manual box. I'm going to say these are all in. You know what? If you're going to say that this is only worth that 35, I'm going to put it at mint. You jerks. I'm going to do that every stupid time. All right, last one. And thank you, whomever is sticking with me. I appreciate it. This game is wonderful and awful all at the same time. Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Let's see. All right, here we go. A game that scared me as an adult. Where I asked my wife, oh my God, come on, no. Dark. Wait. Good Lord. $256 in mint condition. This is not in mint condition, I assure you. Case is a little bit scratched here. I used to give these away to people because we had so many of them. And there's that game again because I just pulled this out. So I'm going to get all of the games that I've pulled out and show the quality of them because they all exist. They're all in good shape. Eternal Darkness manual, almost untouched, I'd figure, right? Wow. Full color, good job, Nintendo. Oh, wow, good job. Look at that. For a 2000s, early 2000s games, they've got a lot of 90s looking art in here. All right, Precauciones y mantenimiento para el equipo. This has the Power Hungry. Ooh. Illuminate the darkness with a subscription of Nintendo Power. Good Lord. That's beautiful. All right, let's close that in there. I'm going to actually put that on top. I usually do that just to protect those from little creases. There you go. Boink, 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 boink. All right, Eternal Darkness. Let's go add games. And we're going to say paid. I'm sure I paid full price for that, $49.99. I probably bought the FGI Pain Manual box, all in excellent shape. I know they are. Add tags. I almost did it again. They almost got me. Done. All right. So that is, and I wish I was lying, but I'm not. Watch this. Watch how much of this box we still have left. This is absolutely insane. I'm going to move these out. These are the ones that we have just done. Okay. So now, and I'm going to move the tops off of these so you can see the sheer number of items. You know what? I'm going to clear. Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do this. Hold on, everybody. Hold your horses, everybody. Okay, these are the carts. Flip that, flip this. Flip this. Okay. Good God. Yep. Amazing. Oh my God, there's a cartridge underneath there. I didn't even see that. So, let's see, got that one up there. Jeez. I got some games in pretty bad shape too, it looks like. I'll show you the games that I have in bad shape so you can see what I'm talking about. Hold on. Again, it's worth it because you get to see garbage games that are in bad shape. And that's what you want. You want to see my shame. Oh, shoot. There's so much stuff in here, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane how much stuff is in here. Okay. All right, let me share this, and then I'll show you what is in the box. Okay, here we go. Here's some of my shame. Not shame, that is terrible. What is this about? What is this freaking nonsense about? This is actually one of the best Need for Speed games. Need for Speed 3. I wound up probably trading this in at some point. And then, desperate to get it, I wound up buying it for, ready? $1. Good game. If I ever play it one more time, it's going to be worth it. This game was used. You can see this thing is already busted. Whoa, what did I do? Did I shift something? I did. Hang on, everybody. Hang on, I got to get back to the screen where I... Hold up. Boop. There we go. And I'm going to cover that up. I apologize, everybody. This is getting ugly. Okay. Get you there. Perfect. So this game was buffed too. You can tell there. If you get it right in the light, you can see the buffing. I know you can see it. Hang on. It's a pinwheel type of look. I had it there for a second. There you go. So you can see it has like these little buffing marks all over it. That was a hoax, that buffing machine. Okay, Sony Need for Speed 3, $1, and actually it's falling apart as I put the thing back in. There's some plastic parts from the spindle. So that's one of the uglier looking games that I have in my collection, but I have it for me. I'm not going to put that up. Ooh, this one's, whoa, that one's actually pretty cool. Look at this one. This one is a garbage game for $35 on PlayStation 1, and there's nothing in it. Because again, this is one of those ones that I pulled out. The reason why all these games are gone is because the box was open and available. So this is not rat droppings. This is a piece of the CD spindle from the last game. But this is what Castlevania was going for at Electronic Boutique, I think? No. No, who had this one? Who is this? Oh yeah, Electronics Boutique, EBX. EBX, you bastards. $35? Go to hell. For that, no manual, no nothing. All right, now this is special. This one's really special. And why does this keep coming back? This plastic spindle piece, get in the garbage. There. All right, this is a gold master disc for Chrono Cross. Contact Sean Montgomery. I know that's not his number anymore because he left. He was at LucasArts, and then he went to Square, and now I think he's been at Sony, and he's been at a bunch of places. But Sean Montgomery was our sales guy. He was awesome. He still is awesome. But this, Chrono Cross, the case is in terrible shape. But this is a gold disc for Chrono Cross on the PlayStation. So we actually, if I have no idea if there's any value on demo discs or whatever. But again, Gex Jr. made the rounds recently, so this might be worth something. All right, do I want to end on that one? What do I have? What do I have that's actually... Do I have something that's worth anything in here? Let's see. I've got... Let's see. Let's see if I can pick one that is worth something. Let's see. Oh my God, this is another shameful one. Look at this nonsense. This is. I can't blame EB for this one. I can blame. This is XCOM UFO Defense. I actually have this in the long box, but look at this one. Hollywood Video sticker on that. That's crazy. Got this from rental. Let's see what kind of condition was this one. Pre-buffed as well. Oh my God, it has the tape. They really knew how to destroy the collector value stuff. Hollywood Video. But they had to because people were stealing it all the time. I totally get it. But let's see. Oh, get out of there. Oh, shoot. This one is not buffed. And this one's in awesome shape. I'm almost positive it's not buffed. No. Holy cow. You know what? Nobody probably rented it. They're like, what the hell is that? I don't understand it. There's too many buttons. Great game by Micropose, one of my favorites. I do have the long box, so the collector. Let's see what that one's worth. Let's see what XCOM UFO Defense is worth. Let's do it. Okay. XCOM UFO Defense. 156. Add games. Just 156. I have this one. I know I paid. I actually don't know what I paid for that one. It's in the long box, so I've got it probably when it was new. I do have all of these. I cannot be sure of any of these, but since I've got a game in decent shape, oh no, it's not in decent shape. Let's put it that way. Even if I already used this buffed one, it has the tape on the top, which is useless. Manual, I do have the manual for that, but you'll have to see what that is about, and the box is in working shape as well. Again, that's not for this title. This is just for, I know I have XCOM. I'm just going to put it in for now because I have it. Confirm. Okay, so now this is what you've all been waiting for. Two things, right? We got one more person come in here, so this is, that goes away. That's the rest of the garbage. So out of that full box, of which I have 36 of these in my garage, I'm terrified of this. Are you ready? Here we go. This is what we've gone through. Right there. That's pretty much it. That's what we did here. And this is how much remains of this freaking box. Good Lord. We've got like gold carts and Sega Saturn in there, and then we've got like E3 Access discs. We've got, oh my God, GameCube games in there. We've got Sega Saturn demos in there. We've got Dreamcast. Ooh, we got one that's shrink wrap still. Oh, this is a music handler. Jeez, oh man. Oh, we got wrapper in here, good. Fantastic. So again, this set, this is one box of multiple. I'm going to see if I can do this. Because again, you guys probably saw this in the last video. These are the ones that I haven't pulled it out. I just realized that you probably couldn't hear what I was saying in there. Anyways, let's get out of that. Let's close you out. So what we're going to see is what this is valued at right now. Let's get out of here. Let's see. Report. $1,700 at the top is my guess. So we have $52 on the original Xbox, $570. What? Oh, that's Rocket Robot on Wheels. We've got $39 on the Sega CD. Ooh, Saturn's going to be a kicker. So Saturn and Xbox they're disappointing. PlayStation's massive. Dreamcast is holding good. GameCube and Dreamcast, I figure, are about the same. It's really interesting. $1,700 and a half a box. I might be able to retire on this stuff. Anyways, if there's anything you want to see out of the box that I haven't shown and you're able to chat, feel free. I'm going to put that up here right now. I've got a couple things in the box. But for the most part, that's going to be one stream in the bag. I've got, I might have to do one a day to get through this. I have no idea. This is crazy how many there are here. I'm excited. I'm excited that we have that much stuff. That's great. Anyways, thank you for whomever stuck through this whole thing. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I know it's a Saturday, but you have better things to do. Really appreciate you spending time with me. Look forward to a lot more of these. I mean, should I guess at what my collection would be worth? I'm going to put it at, you ready? I'm going to put my collection at 25,000. That's what I would put it at. I would put it at 25,000. But based on this, I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy because I would have guessed the prices on the stuff that I had was higher. Like I would have assumed on, not that NHL Power Play would have been more, but Baku Baku, that I would assume that would have been worth more than $50. And then of course the games that I knew Eternal Darkness had some value to it, but let's see if I actually had to add. Let's do. Is it Zelda Ocarina of Time? So I have Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Both, and they're, again, original owner and both with boxes and instructions. I just have them out free right now. But those would be, okay, let's go. Majora's Mask. Oh, wait, what? That's got to be, okay. That's gray. So it's the gray one is worth a metric ton of money. What is that about? Holy moly, that's worth a lot of money. Okay, so Nintendo, this one's worth probably $200 at the box. Instruction, that's crazy. That's Majora's Mask, and then let's see what the other one is worth. So yeah, even with just those two cartridges, this is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Let's go Zelda, oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, about $130. All right. Do I have the demo disc? What's that worth? 91%. I have no idea what that's worth. Oh my god, collector's edition? What is that? What is the collector's edition, I wonder? 26? What is that about? Anyways, there's a lot to do here. If anybody wants to see something, please feel free to text, tweet, direct message me. I do not care. Just message me. I'm loving sharing this stuff, and we'll see what this all turns out to be. I'm very excited. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your week.